Good evening and welcome. We are live from beautiful sunny France. Welcome to round 6 of the Rapid Racing League, brought to you by Sully's Shirts. You're not dressed unless you're wearing a Sully's. Sorry about all the technical difficulties trying to get across. We are finally on action for round 1 here. As we get our drivers to come through, let's have a recap of what happened in Canada. Qualifying was pretty fierce, but Hugh Daff actually qualified for Relic in P2, Noodles P3, Josie Wales qualified P4 and Broken Reptile P5. Our race for the last week on a countback, Noodles and Hugh Daff copped a 10-second penalty to drop himself down to third. Rapid Rubric, the Division 1 champion, got himself back into form with a nice handy fourth. Oz Betsy fifth and a fastest lap for him, mate. I think that's a pretty good performance. Willie in 6th. Supra, great performance from him in 7th around the streets of Canada. B Black in 8. Josie Wales in 9. And Broken Reptile put out our top 10. When we take a look now at the championship standings, and Hugh Daff has a 20-point lead over Kahoot. He sits on 83 points. Kahoot is on 63. Relic finishes the top 3 in the AlphaTauri in 61. Noodles in 50. Ocean Man, he's on 42. Kimi Räikkönen 33. Rubric 32 in the Ferrari. Needs to have a much better performance around the streets of France tonight. The constructors, pretty close between Alpine and Mercedes. Alpine are 111. Mercedes currently on 90. The AlphaTauri is in 72, Red Bull 68, and Ferrari on 44. So look, that's a little bit of a recap about what's happening at the moment. Our boys are out on track. We're going to get a few stats out here. Just to give you an idea, the pole time was a low 128, or actually high 128 for last night's race in the Divi 2. So we're expecting these guys to easily crack the 130s here in Q1, and I would probably imagine they may even crack into the low 128s in this first session. So let's see what these boys can do. They're obviously all going to go out for a lot. They're obviously all going to be on the soft rubber. Let's take a look here at Relic on the first fastest lap. Going to be looking sub 50 for Sector 2. ST Romulus for the first 139.18. It's definitely not 49, so cracks the 50. So we're looking at a 129 already. First lap for Relic, which is probably going to put him in good stead. So let's take a look in here. A couple of guys just in Oz Betsy with a 131 flat. You'll definitely need to improve. On board, Clem with a 131.7. So let's see what Relic, he's probably one of our front runners. The Canadian Grand Prix winner Clem, and a 129.875 from Ocean Man. Relic puts it P1 129.715. We've got Kimi at a 130 flat. Muno goes 130.6. Across the line now. Rapid Willie 129.682. Nice first lap out there for him. Nice little cider. Got Josie Wales coming around here with a 120. He's probably in the 31s. 34, he's obviously on an out lap. Good to see Paddy Crow there. Looks like Willie to me. No, Supra. He's on an out lap. And I think Kahoot's on an out lap as well. No, it's coming through. 129.7. P3. Nice and handy. Probably good enough to get him through to Q2, I'd imagine. Next to Rycross is Broken Reptile in the AlphaTauri. He's on a 22.4. 3/10 up on his best lap. He had a 139.8. Let's see if he's going to hold this out or he's going to be coming into the pits. Maybe just going for the second side up. Let's see if he's close to the 49 or 50. Break it through from here. Hey Vorno, welcome to that. Half a second up, so Broken's definitely on a charge for a second lap. Probably looking at a 134. Very tricky sector 3. Looks out quite nicely. Hard in there on the 4th, and he's into the pits. Was Betsy, 2 seconds, he's not going anywhere. Clem's on the way in, I'm going to imagine. So 131 from him. So Pinju's yet to go out. We haven't seen him in anger. And let's see what Supra's got. If you're trying to get into a 129, Noodle's just in front of him. 120, 136, so P9. Probably good enough. Where we go for Noodles? Let's see what he's doing in Sector 1. Got a couple of... Betsy is on an in-lap by the looks of it. He's invalidated. Clem on his way in. I would imagine that Muno is also on the way in. Yeah, he's definitely in. And Kimmy's already in the pits. So next to come across the line, it looks like... Colours are so close together. Hugh Daff on the backs, he's on an outlap. Benny Black also on an outlap. I think Willie's on his way into the pits by the looks of it. Yeah, oh, 1/10, yeah, he's pitting though. He's on an outlap here, Pinju. Let's take a look and see what he's got on his outlap. Let's take a ride on Pinju and see how we can go. Just right on board. Here we go, turn 1. Hard on the brakes. 5th, possibly 4th. Not sure, shift into 6th. Accelerating hard out down here. Doesn't want to invalidate. Looking just for that 50-metre board where we break down into 5th. Slow to 4th and 3rd. Out wide, drop to 2nd. Ease yourself onto the gas. Into the 4th, and then we're trying to accelerate away. 5th. Right through the gears through to 8th. We want to be 8th here just before the DRS zone. Wide open. This Michelle or whatever that would be called. Straight. 29.6 for Kahoot. So here goes P1. Down to 4th. Down to 2nd. Looking to try and get the traction out early. Pinju looking to try and crack into the 50, 51. No, he'll probably want to be a bit faster than that. On his first lap, that's probably going to be good enough to maybe in the low 130s. Depending on what you can do, Sector 3. But this wide sweeping, as Rapid Hendo likes to call it, the testicle, as it droops so much. Accelerating down here. We want to be going up to 7th. Hard break into 4th. Hitting that apex nicely. Out wide into 2nd. Hit the apex and touch it through. Accelerate away. He won't crack the 129s. Stays out wide. Maybe he does. No, 133. So good enough for P8. Probably would have expected a little bit more, I'd imagine. So here comes Hugh Daff, 49.8. That's a little bit closer. He's definitely on the 29s. As he comes through. Blacky's just in front of him. Let's see what Blackie can do from here. It's 32. Oh, Hugh Daff. What's Daffy done? Only P7 with a 30 points flat. That's a little bit surprising for his first run here. He may be a little bit of a sider. Getting used to the new dynamics. And Kimmy's out. Or he's in the pits. He's retired, so let's hope that wasn't done on track. Oh, it's yellows, but I think he may have just done that on the track there. So Kimmy's thought that the 30 flat's good enough to get him into Q2. Cahoots are retired as well. So they're retiring in the pits thinking that those low 30s are good enough with 7 minutes to go. Was Betsy on the outlap here. So Pinju and Clem is on an outlap. So he looks like he's going to be our next driver across. Hesty Romulus, the only Haas driver tonight. The sole Haas driver. Round Hendo's testicle. to 7th. Get into hard break. He really wants to be into the 29s. 30.9 will get you into P. 30.6, P12. Slightly up with 6 minutes to go. Will that be good enough? Only time will tell. Reptile. 29, P6. That will be definitely good enough for Sector 2. That will be definitely good enough to get to him to Q2. Supra. 50.2 is not going to be good enough to break the 30s. Maybe a low 30.1. Oh, slower. So Supra on the cusp here with 6 minutes to go. With 6 minutes left to go, in serious danger. Muno on his outlap. Let's see what Muno can do. Kimi obviously confident with his 30 flat. Hopefully we can get him out of the road. Jesus, a little bit of snap of oversteer there. Someone's left the session. Didn't quite get that. No DRS. See what we can come up with here. Nicely in the 4th and 2nd. Well, takes it in 3rd, which is unusual. Oh, he's lost it. Spinola, Muno Spinola, and got it on the stream. Hugh Daff's retired from the. He thinks he's 29.7's good enough as well. So he's not going to improve with 4 minutes to go. Paddy Crow on an outlap. Let's see what he's 31.8. He's definitely going to have to. These new dynamics are slowing these cars down. They've definitely been nerfed. So Rubik reckons that 30.1 is going to be good enough. So definitely like within a second closer. I know there was a 28 or high 28 got P in Q2 sector. We've got a lot of reds out there. Super's redded. See what Clem's got. He's 1/10 down on his best time. So these new dynamics playing havoc with the Div 1 guys are definitely slower than the Div 2s. Let's see what they can come up with. He's pitted. So he's going to either go out here in Q1 or he's going to give it another run and get out on a 3rd set. Paddy Crow, what's he got to do? Going to be interesting. So Paddy with a 25, he needs to get into those 30.6s at a time. 30.9, good enough for P16. So Supra holds on by the skin of his teeth so far. Betsy on an outlap, and as well as Clem. Everyone in front of him has retired or pitting, so Betsy and Clem are the last two. Paddy, is he going for a second lap? Let's take a look here. Is he fueled for 2 laps? That's what I'd like to know. He needs to be 3/10. Okay, he's 1 and a bit tenths. He's definitely going for it again. He's obviously made a decision. It's either now or never, Pat. So let's stay on board with him. Oh, the rain's starting to come down. That's not going to help. It's definitely not going to start. Let's see if it holds on for this lap for him. He wants to be in the 50, low 50s, maybe possibly 49. Can he do it? Oh no, the rain is just on the cusp. Probably needs to be another 3/10. He's got to find something here. Super on an outlap. Paddy, has he done his dash and the rain is starting to fall here at Paul Ricard in France for the 2011 Frantic in France Grand Prix for Rapid Racing. Brought to you by Sully's. You're not dressed until you're wearing a Sully's in 22. So, does he have it, Paddy? Does he have it? He's got to find 3/10 here. Got to find 3/10 somewhere, Paddy. And it's a 31. He's out. That's it. All over. Ozbetsy under pressure to perform. Can he just do it? That rain is starting to come through. It's going to start creating a lot of havoc for him. Everyone else in front in the 29s have definitely retired. Kimmy's probably made a good decision. Only use one thing. What's Betsy going to do? DRS and Clem's on an outlap as well. Is he? Or sector 3 yellows, so that's in the pits with a minute to go. So this is their last chance. Betsy, only one that can trouble him. He needs to be in the 49s. Must be in the 49s. 50 and higher. Not going to be good enough. 40. Okay, just 1/10. He needs to find 3/10 in sector 3. Can he find it at Matt Hendo's, at DJ Hendo's testicle? Sweeping a little bit, probably wide, hugging that apex in 4th. Accelerating hard, wants to drop it into 3rd. Takes that turn quite wide actually. Paddy works from the bull. Super gets it well and truly out of his way. He's under a lot of pressure here, no. And just, where was that came from? Ghost of Muno past. Stay on the outside, needs something. No, not good enough. Not good enough, and Clem has invalidated, so he's out, and that's it. Super gets through on the skin of his teeth, and Clem goes, yeah, could be stuff getting back into the pits. I'm out. And Clem's done. So he is going to finish in P18. Paddy Crow and Oz Betsy's out, unfortunately. So shame for Oz, who got our fastest lap in Canada. Probably would have expected, and he's retired, unfortunately. So that's it. Ready, you could drive tonight, mate, if you were hanging around. Definitely hooks you up for a reserve for D1. You're talking about next week, mate. And I will hook you up with Pinju for D1 next week, buddy. So that's it. We are over for Q1. So Kahoot is our fastest with a 1:29.6. Rapid Willie P2, Noodles P3, Relic P4, JC Wales P5, Ocean Mayan P6 and P7. But going out, Oz Betsy, Paddy Crow and Clem are our 3 guys that will not go on to Q2. So if that rain has come through here, it's going to be interesting to see what happens in this next. If that rain... Yeah, okay, ready? yeah, okay, ready? No, yeah. D1, get in touch with Pinju for next week, mate. There's definitely a free seat. Okay, so the rain's set in. So we go into inters. That's sort of DRS is disabled. So we are going to have a wet session here. Will this hold through right through to qualifying and the race, which we don't know the weather forecast at the moment. So yeah, Reedy, just get in touch with Pinju. He'll hook you up for a race next week, mate. So everyone's going to be out on the on. Okay, so who's going to be out first for us? Looks like it's the Williams of Willie by the looks of it, is it? Yep, Willie's going to be the first out. He's going to be smelling the grass for us first. And then Pinju behind him. So hopefully we can get a little bit of a taste of what's to come here. So Willie will be our first one out, and on an out lap, let's see what Willie can do for us. Scotty, how are you, mate? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Very, very good, bud. Thanks. Welcome to the channel, mate. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Really appreciate your support. Rapid Vorno, thanks very much, mate, for the resub, tier 1. That's 2 months in a row. Thank you to you, Vorno. Hopefully you're enjoying building your Skylab or whatever things, your devices you're building over there at work at the moment. So Willie will be the first one to go to the inters. We're probably looking at within 10 seconds, so within 38, 39, I would like to see these guys be going. So let's see what they can do. Fair enough, Reddy. Thanks for our viewers tuning in tonight. Willie through sector 1 into sector 2, just getting the DRS, and let's see what he can come up with. Wants to be within 5 to 6 seconds of 50, so 55, 56. So let's see what Willie gets on sector 2, just to give us an analysis of what we expect, but I'm probably expecting within 10 seconds. So within the 139. So we can already see we're 5 seconds behind after 2 sectors. We're in the low 49, so 5 to 6 seconds off the pace. So if Willie can hold that, maybe 8 seconds, so maybe a 137 is doable. We've already got the yellows in sector 2. That is a wayward, looks like that's Rubik. That's, yep, Rubik on the way out. Willie taking a look here. He'll be our first one to get something times. Pingy's bailed. Not too sure where he is, but as I said, yep, look at this. Within 10 seconds, 40s. So 40.8. Willie's the first one to set the time, set the bar. So here comes Pingy next in line. Kimmy with a 140.9. Pingy 149.2. So not bad. First round. Rapid Kahoot 140.3. P1 so far. Nice work. Relic 140.9. Boys are all coming through thick and fast. Muno, he'll be the next. 140.1. What's Rapid Rubik? 140.7. He's obviously just done a very slow lap. He lost it there in sector 2. JC Wales 140.1. So 1.6 seconds separating the top 8. SD Romulus coming across. P7 140.8. Nice work. We've got the 2 Red Bulls coming through. Noodles and Noodles Super in front of him. Super P10 140.42. What's Noodles got? He's on an outlap. Sector 2, we've got a very slow Williams. Or is that Benny Black? No, it's a very, very slow Williams. What's Willie done? I think he's probably lost it. Slow, slow, slow. These guys will be fueling themselves up for a couple of laps. Yeah, definitely ready. At least a second slower. At least a second slower. Mate, he's a very... That's really good, actually. SpaceX down filming your ugly Welsh ass. It is a very ugly Welsh ass. I can confirm, viewers. A very ugly Welsh ass, but a great commentator, Vorno. We miss him. We'd love to get you on the stream, but unfortunately, work comes first. Got to pay them bills. And stripping ain't easy, is it, Vorno? And yes, ready about a second slower, mate. So... that's the first round. Rubik obviously will be going for another one here. Kahoot. Not too sure where he's obviously lost it there. 4 seconds and 42.1. Not going to be happy with that, Rubes. I think what you're going to need to do, I reckon he's gone for a dry setup here. And the one piece of advice I've been able to get about the dry setups is not a lot of difference except clip the wings up 2 degrees, and that seems to be about the best thing that you can do. So Noodles has come around 56.2. That's probably going to be a 42 somewhere. I'm expecting a 41-1. There we go, P6, good enough. Reptile on an out lap. Okay, so is Hugh coming in, or is he going to continue on? Just comes past Matty Hendo's testicle. Yeah, Reddy, I'm pretty sure he's got a dry setup, to be honest with you, mate. That's what I think that's happened here. Flip those wings a couple up. Huey Daff. Yeah, he's going for a second. Let's see what he's got in the money bags. Willie's coming out for an outlap real quick. Has he got a 40 in him? 40 point. Yep, P2. Just behind Kahoot, and Kahoot loves this circuit. So, going to be a good battle here. So, where's Broken Reptile? He's going through Sector 1. Pretty, and he's already invalidated, unfortunately, Rep, so he'll recharge and go again. Rubric, 7/10 up on this lap, so he's obviously fueled for a long stint, 2 or 3 laps. That's definitely been his go here, 30s, yep, okay. So 7/10 down, he's looking at the mid 41s, 41.4 perhaps. 40.5 P3, nice work. Very nice work. There's the rubric that we know and trust. JC Wales has got himself up to P9 with the 149.1. We've got the 2 Red Bulls coming through Sector 3 here. 7/10 and Supra. Just clenched the butt cheeks going out there, almost went into a wall. .3, not going to get the job done 1 second. He's definitely going for multiple stints. He's probably fueled up heavier. Got one of the Alpines coming across to go for a hot lap. Looks like, is it Benny? That's Hugh again, who has invalidated. So Willie. Willie P4, just very nice and close, but P7 to P11 is just 2/10 or 3/10, so 6th, 7th, oh, even 5th down, and even, yeah, 4th I reckon is probably in a bit of danger, being 4/10 between them and 11th. Got Muno, Benny Black and Kimmy L on outlaps. What's Willie got here? 6/10 up, so he, whoa, 41 rubric, it just goes bang. He's definitely heavy fueled it and has come up with the goods probably on the last lap there. Willie, gone to the fresher rubber here, 6/10 up. Are we going to see, oh geez, I tell you what, if he can keep this up, he might be into the 39s. Pinju's pitted 40.9. Is that going to be good enough with only 3/10? It's now 2/10. It's getting closer, Pinju. Pinju will definitely have to go back out. We've got yellows in Sector 3. He's got a little bit swaggy out there. We've actually got ST Romulus is in a bit of trouble. Just hold on board, 30.9. Willie goes P1. Okay, so SD's got himself back on board. He did go off there. Broken Reptile. Reptile with a 55.9. Is it going to be good enough to get him into the top 10? Stay on board. 2 seconds at least slower. He's going to have to keep going. DRS at 70% or ERS at 70%. 40.1. Good enough for P2, but Muno on a floor. Oh, jeez, I tell you what, he's getting a bit snaky there. Kimmy, 6/10 up. He's definitely in the 140s. 40.8 P5. That pushes down Broken to P11. JC Wales, Kahoot 39.8 goes bang. Willie P2 and Rubric in P3 so far. Hugh Daff P4. So, Noodles and Josie, the 2 guys that would be shitting themselves right now. Definitely. Even SD Romulus isn't safe. SD's going to drop down to 9. Josie's got himself down up to, look at this, 40.9, 40.9, 40.9, 41 flat. Less than 1/10 in it here. That's how close it is to get into Q3. Noodles currently sitting on the cusp. Does he have the pace? Muno coming past. He's going to have to go again. He's got 3 minutes, so he's got the time up his sleeve. Pinju on an outlap. Broken's 5. He's done. I don't think he can get back in. I do not think he can get back in. Oh, he might be able to get in and out, but unless he's recharging. Let's see. Is he recharging? Yeah, okay. So he's recharging for this lap. So right now, he's going to have to find 2/10, and he's going to find 2/10 fast. Rightio, Noodles. Where's he? He's 2/10 up. Okay, so he's probably going to crack the 140s if he can keep this pace. But a couple of the... we've got Josie and Kahoot, which are probably safe. SD Romulus is going to have to recharge, go again. Is that Relic? Or Oz Betsy's out, so Relic is there. About 4/10, he's on an outlap, so let's stick with Broken Reptile here. So, oh, Pinju's lost it. The famous Pinju swerve. Actually, Supra. Let's see where Supra is. He's on an outlap. And Noodles. Okay, so Noodles is 4/10 up. He's into a 40.6. If he can hold it, which will be good enough for P6. 40.4. Relic's retired. He thinks he's 47 is good enough. He's 6 for Noodles. So we are really on the cusp here with Pinju. Muno. Can he crack it? 40.7. P8 for Muno. Muno's in the 10. He's knocked out Pinju. So far, Pinju is 17 seconds. Does he have enough time to do one more lap? I don't think so. This is going to have to be 1 minute. He's got enough time. He's got enough time, people. This is going to get really close. SD Romulus 2/10 higher. He's not got time for another lap. He's 4/10 down. He needs to find something. He's got to get in there. So the cusp is Josie Wales 40.9. He's 4/10 down as well. Pinju, he's got to find something and find something on this lap, or he is out of qualifying. Will not make it to Q3. And the Tifosi will be livid if Pinju does not deliver. Let's see, let's ride on board with Pinju. The wet breezy conditions as we go into sector 1. Turn 1, this sweeping left, right, nice and tight, gets it nice and tricky. Hits it out, hits that apex, nice Kahoot, 39.5. Even improves a little more, 4/10 up. So 15 seconds. Pinju needs to find something. Needs to find a single 10th. That's how close it is. We're talking about 0.06 per second. Okay, he's just up, 0.2. Needs to keep pushing, Pinju. Needs to keep pushing. Can Pinju get... So, Supra, P10. Josie Wales on the cusp. So, Supra is our danger zone, 0.8. He needs to find another 10th. Josie Wales, he's 1 second up, Josie. 1 second. There you go. Oh no, he's 6/10 down. 6/10. So Pinju, just that 1/10. Is it going to be good enough? He needs to find something else. Needs to find it. Around Matt Hendo's testicle. That sweeping right-hander in 5th. Accelerating away. Josie Wales is retired in P11, so he's out. Only one can... oh, and Pinju's lost it! Sliding like a slippery dip, he's out. Supra has just been saved. SD Romulus, 40.9, he's out. Broken Reptile's out as well, so that's it. Supra survives. Survives Supra. Into Q3, Supra will be happy. So that's it, guys. Supra's going to make it into the next sector. He doesn't even need to put this time on. We're going to go into Q3. Rubik's retired, so that's it. So we are going to wrap it through. So let's take a look at our top 10. The guys going into Q3, Kahoot 39.5, Willie P2, Rubrik P3, Kimmy P4, Beanie Black P5, Hugh Daff P6, Noodles in P7, Relic in P8, Muno P9, that's his first time in Q3 I think this season, Super P10, so out, Josie Wales, Pinju with that massive slide just at the end, SD Romulus P13, Broken Reptile, and Ocean Man with no time. So that's it, Q3 will be next. Is the weather going to clear up, or are we going to stay on terrible, terrible wet conditions? So it looks like the wet conditions are going to stay with us, guys, for this. So starting to get a little bit heavier out there. Hopefully that's corrected the audio glitch, guys. Ready? Daff, just let me know, mate, if I'm coming through loud and clear. Good to see Hugh Daff's brother, Daff23 Gaming, on with us tonight. Good to have you in the chat, mate. Ah, beautiful, mate. Fantastic. It's just a reset of the headset, mate. So that's good news. Fix that problem. Thanks, Ready. Vorno, tomorrow live, Euro Div 4, 7:15. British tune in as the slow pokes of Euro Div 4. Beautiful, Ready. Thanks very much. Just a reset of the headset. That's all I needed. So let's get the update here. Well, we already know what tyre they're going to be going, so can Kahoot take that form into Q3 and get the pole for France? 10 minutes and we will be on. Really just warming up those tyres there. Where's Rubik coming through? Willie. Okay, so Willie looks like the first one in anger. Loves to be the first one out on track. Kahoot's going to be right behind him. So let's take a look at Willie here. Okay, so let's take a look at Willie's time compared to Kahoot. And let's have a look here. Compare the pair. Rapid Willie, 25.4. Kahoot in sector 1, 25.3. So 1 second on Willie. That's not too bad. Willie's got advantage. Willie into sector 2 down the main straight. So Willie coming through here. 56 flat. Kahoot, what's he got in store? 56.8. They are going side by side. Let's see what Willie can come up with. And we've got the Alpine of Hugh Daff next. It's at apex at 31. What's Kahoot going to hit it out? Oh, he's pitting. So Willie will be the first one to go through. 41 done. So not a incredibly fast time. for the first one. Maybe it's just getting a little bit wetter and trickier. Maybe wets are the right call now. Let's see what Hugh Daff's got in there. 41, yeah, so just slower. We've got a couple of new relics coming across the line. 41.8. We've got Noodles at a 40.1 and Kimmy with a 42.3. So I think it's starting to get wetter. Starting to get wetter. Well, Cahoot's come down to the pits. I'm not too sure why, but Super P6 42. Kimmy on is 7th so far, and Muno Muno's pitting. I think he might think that the wets are the tyre to go with. Cahoot is staying in the pits here. Supra, has he fueled up heavy? He's actually on an invalid lap. Yellow's in sector 2. Who's lost it? I think. Oh boy. Oh jeez. It's Demolition Derby up there. I think there was Relic just deciding to use the barrier as a braking board. So they're all out there. We're trying to get back in. So Rapid Cahoot on his out lap. Everyone else has probably done that. Cahoot and Muno, the only two to Rubik's going again. No, he's into the pits. Relic's into the pits, so Cahoot wants a bit of fresh track to himself. 41's a benchmark. He's gone out in the inters. Surely not. 39 there. I was going to say 2 seconds. He obviously invalidated. He's going for a second lap here. Wow. Willie's gone out on the wets. That's how bad it is. No, Supra's slightly up on this time. He can hold it out there. I don't know if the wets are the right choice. Kimmy's going out on the wets. Cahoot's doing the inters. Let's see what he does as a first time. Can he get into the 24-25s? That's what we're looking for here. Just holds on. Just holds on. I'm tough. Jeez, I tell you what. Has that pit cost him 25.6, even slower than the first time? He's in trouble here, Cahoot. He might be looking at a... whoa, gee, I tell you what. Just kept him in the boundary. Onto the straight. We're looking 55 or early 56 here. 56.6. Probably a 42, even as maybe P8. You won't be happy with that Cahoot starting that far back. And let's take a look here. So Cahoot, oh, he's coming pitting again here now. Something's wrong. Something's seriously wrong there. Something's going on with him. Just cannot seem to get a good lap together, Cahoot. So he's in trouble. Muno is on the wets. So 25.6 was what they were getting before. So Willie's on an outlet. What's he got? Question is, can they improve on those wets? That's invalidated. He's on the inters as well. Noodles on the inters as well. I think that Not too sure the wets are the right tyre to be on, but soon going to find out here. Kimi just locking those brakes up hard on the first 2 turns. Let's take a look at Muno, 26.1. He's half a second. Oh, getting twitchy. Very twitchy. I think maybe wets are the right tyre right now. .56, 57, 57.7. This is slow. This is a 143 here, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe even a 144. Cahoot's on an outlap. He's gone to wets as well, so he's obviously made the decision the Inters are not the right tyre for him. And unfortunately, if it's the wetter the conditions, the slower the times, he's not going to improve. On that 140, I think Willie's got pole wrapped up, ladies and gentlemen. I think he's done enough. He got out early, set the time that was needed, and I don't think anyone else is going to trouble him here. Yeah, Muno's on a 143, maybe a high 142 here. 143.3. Cahoot's on through. What's Kimi got to show me? 1/10, and he's boxed. He's decided that's it, not going to improve. Cahoot's probably about the only one that has to get another lap. Got a few guys. Red sector, Rubik. What's Rubik got for us? He's lost it. Noodles getting a little bit punchy there. Super onto the main straight. He's on an out lap. Relic's on an out lap. So see what Cahoot's got for us. Cahoot's on an out lap as well. So got 3 guys on out laps. Benny Black, 7/10. He's not going to improve on that 142. He's looking at a 143. So Muno 143.3. Rubik 141.4. Just got that done. 143.6. So Benny Black's job is finished. He's not going to be able to. He may push for that last lap 20 seconds, but I can't see him improving. And I'm not too sure what's going on there, but someone's decided to play Demolition Derby with the coats. Who was that? Was that Supra? No. Anyway. Cahoot, let's take a look. 25.6. So he was, oh boy, if he can do this in the wet, anything in the 41s in the wet right now. 56.8, 1 and a bit seconds. He's looking at a 42 high, possibly 43. Yes, I think Willie's done enough to hold off. He went out nice and early, got the time on the Inters, and conditions have deteriorated to a point that Cahoot is going to struggle to crack 143 here. He's good enough, but it's probably going to see him in P8, maybe P7. I can't see him getting any better than that. But this is Cahoot, the #1 draft pick, the Formula OCE. 33 at the 10, that is a 43 every day of the week. 42.2 P8. Benny Black, 5/10 down. He's not going to go anywhere. Relic is retired from the session. We are done. We are done, ladies and gentlemen. Hugh Daff is boxed. And that's it. Willie for the pole. Willie has put it on pole. Congratulations, Willie. Fantastic effort from you, mate. Got the job done nice and early, and he has got it on pole. So let's take a look from here. Willie puts it on pole with a 141 flat. Hugh Daff P2. Rubik comes into P3. He'd be happy with that performance. Relic in P4. Noodles, Supra, Benny Black, Cahoot, Kimi and Muno rounding out our top 10. But The ones I wanted to take a big congratulations to Supra and Muno, who have made Q3, and Muno will be very, very happy with that P10, and let's hope he can convert that and put that into points as we go to the race. Let's see if we can get Kahoot into a party with us here, mate. Just have a chat to him. Willie, don't forget to include your audio, mate. Congratulations. Pole position.
Thank you very much. Feels good.
Mate, what great lap there from you, mate. Great lap from you. Congratulations, P1. Wet conditions, got the inters out there nice and early, and it looked like you got the job done. Congratulations, mate. Must be happy with P1.
Very happy. Very
happy.
Conditions. It was right on the edge of inters and wet, so I had to get out there quick, and now it's all down to the start, and
Yep, there you go. Kahoot's also joined us in the party, mate. Look, P8 for you. Probably, you didn't get the right part of the conditions, mate, did you? You had to go to the wets at the end, didn't you?
So I missed my inter window because I invalidated, but Asian was feeding me information. I was 5/10 up on Will's time by the second sector. Long story short, man, I made a mistake, invalidated. I went to go out again. I reckon I would have been about P5 on that, but I just thought, nah, I'll probably lose so much time. I took the gamble, but P8, it is what it is, man. So it's a long race ahead. Points can't give it in qualifying.
That's it, boys. Well, look, all the best. I'll let you get back to getting your cars ready for the race. Good luck. Willie, congratulations on the pole.
Thank you very much.
Well done, buddy. All the best for the race, and I'll let you get back to it, guys. Good luck.
Cheers. Thank you very much.
Thanks for Willie and Kahoot joining us up there. Nice to have them on board with us. So we are getting ourselves ready for race. Action is going to start very, very shortly. As the guys start to ready themselves up. Thanks to all our viewers currently in the stream. Hope you're enjoying so let's take a look in the chat here. William Muno, the boys. Let's see what they can come up with. So let's get our through here. Medium hards, the one stopper or possibly a two stopper. I imagine that most of these guys now, they've got a free tyre choice because of the rain. They're all probably going to start on the mediums. Let's take a look at our race director, and none of them are. So let's see tyres. Everyone's mediums. Kahoot, P8. He's gone the hards. That is the famous Kahoot strategy. He's pulled it. Very famous. He's going to go hards to a lap about 19-20, depending on safety cars, and then pit for the reds right at the end and be super fast. The rest are going to go medium hards. We've got Kimmy on the mediums, Muno on the mediums. Be very, very happy. Josie Wales on the hards. All the way down, and Paddy Crow. He's going to go and get this, get the job done with the reds, and let's see how he goes. So. Going to be interesting here now in the warm conditions here at Paul Ricard. Absolutely, Daff. Your brother is a lot better in the dry than he is in the wet, but we'll see how he goes. Thanks to Greg Grace for following, and as well as Mickey for his follow. Appreciate that. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, so let's see what can happen here. So we are gearing up for the France Grand Prix, the 2021, brought to you by Sully Shirts. You're not dressed until you're wearing a Sully's. Let's see if we can get a decent angle, please. Cody's! Two lights, 3, 4, 5. Lights out, and the race to turn 1 has begun. Rapid Willie off nicely. Daff as well as Rubik has picked up 1 place, and Daff has dropped down to 3rd. As we go into turn 1, usually carnage as we go through the rest of the field. They all seem to be going through quite nicely here, Mono and that. Let's take a look at the back of the grid, and everyone seems to be clean through turn 1. Very nice driving there by the Div 1 boys as we go through. Just slowing down in there, Mono and Pinju. Pinju looking for the opportunity. Oh, there's a lovely dive there from Oz Betsy. Quite nicely. The hards there, Kahoot's starting to go back. Oh no, he's got up himself into P7. Josie Wales has dropped down to P12. As we go down to the main straight for the first time. Willie leads us away from Rubric and Hugh Daff. Rapid Noodles has stopped in P4. Relic has just leapfrogged him out there. And this Cahoot's got himself up to P7. Kimi Räikkönen and Muno P9. Pinju's got himself an SD Romulus. Ocean Man is dropping back. So Benny Black had a shocker of a start, unfortunately, and he's going back. He's obviously got the wing damage, I'm going to say. In fact, he's ghosted, so he's out. And Clem got into P7 and Paddy at the rear of the field. So, Willie, let's see if we can get the intervals going for you, ladies and gentlemen, here. Hopefully he's going to try and break that DRS nice and fast, Willie. Kimmy's got past Supra. So Supra's got himself in a bit of a McLaren meat sandwich. Can Muno get him up on the straight here? We're looking forward to this. Muno looking quite nice and racy. Doing very nicely here. Does he have the job done? Nice and close here for the first couple of laps. Pinju and P10 just waiting for his opportunity quite nicely. SD Romulus dropping back. Oz Betsy had a wonderful start up to P12 on those hards. Josie Wells sort of dropping back another position. Oh, geez, I tell you what, it got a little bit nosy in there and almost clipped it off, but gets away with it. Ocean Man has dropped to P4, got himself from P15 to P14. Broken Reptile down there. Clem, and unfortunately Benny Black has queued out from the session. He's way back. So Willie already got through that DRS zone. It is getting to be a bit of a DRS train already, but the DRS isn't on yet. Relic trying to get through. Noodles, Kahoot. Kimmy behind him, Supra, Pinju, Muno, SD on the inside, Betsy. Muno and SB. Oh, that is very nice racing by those two guys. Great respect. So Pinju just got him past Muno there. Got himself up to P9. He's probably he'll be happy with his start so far. Super P8, Kimmy P7. And look at this, Kahoot with the hards has got himself up from P8 all the way up to P6. So 2 starts and on the harder track. Willie with the fastest time, 1:34.1. Not bad so far. Can Kimmy keep pace? This is a really close race here. Take a look down here, like 3/10. It's nice and close. Oh, Muno's lost it in front. Oh, and Joe Betsy with the dodge of a lifetime gets himself back into P13. But Muno has lost it, but he's recovered. Back to last. Benny Black's disconnected. Oh, look at this for a DRS train. Oh, Broken Reptile's lost it. I think Betsy's giving him a clip. Just going through there. I think that might be Betsy. Sector 1. Broken got himself back. Oh, no, he's lost it. Broken's out. Broken's out. Oh, he's lost it. I reckon he's got definitely damage to that wing there. Resets the track. Reptile. Reset. And I got it. Well, no. Paddy Crow, let's see what he can do here. He's got himself through. The intervals have gone spastic on us. Thank you so much, Cody's. Love that. Kinju, Supra. Kimmy up to P7. Kahoot, P5. P6 now. Looking for a little bit of action on Noodles. Get those spicy Noodles who's just sitting back in there. Daff on P3. Rapid Rubric, P2. And Willie just sort of clearing out the field. He's in good form. He's in rare air. Has done the job for the first 3 laps. When we get DRS open, he's done the job. And the ARS into Rubric spent a fair bit of cash on the ARS, down to less than 30. Willie with the lap time with the 1:39.2. DRS is now open. Hugh Daff himself to P3, looking for the opportunity. He's definitely got a nice full tank VRS, and Rubric unfortunately doesn't have a lot to defend with, down to 30. So let's see what happens on this back straight. Relic just sitting there waiting for his opportunity patiently. Noodles looking quite nice in P5. Kahoot on those hards. He's going to go to lap 20, as we said before. Kimi Raikkonen, and that's it. So let's take a look at Daff. Is he going to get the job done? DRS gets it open. Can Rubric defend? No, they're not. They're actually... Oh, just... Paddy Crow cleans away with that first 3-second time penalty. Oh, Rubric's lost it. Oh, it's out. Oh, he's taken Daff with him. He's lost it and clipped it. Has Daff got wing damage? It looks like it, but that is... Oh, that is definitely going... Oh, not looking good for either of those guys. That's damage, and that's got Relic up to P2. Noodles P3, Kahoot. With the Kahoot strategy now in P4, Kimmy, P5, Supra, P6. Pinju got himself to P7 from P11. Great start from Pinju. ST Romulus in P8. Josie Wales waiting on those hard tyres. Ocean Man all the way in P10. Oz Betsy after the dodge of Muno. That would have scared the living shit out of him, let's be honest. Paddy Crow into P12 and Clem in P13. Fantastic start from Clem. Hugh Daff, he's in the pits. Rubric's got away with it. He's got no damage. Continues on. Hugh will be absolutely livid at Rubric. Cost him it. He's got the wing damage. He's gone to the hards. How deep can he go? Muno just coming in for the wing change now. Let's go through. Willie's now got 2 seconds. Really can't keep up. Can Noodles go? It's a little bit of a train there forming behind. Relic at the mercy of Noodles on those medium tyres, so they've got the same strat. Sector 2, we've got yellows in Sector 2. What's that for? It's probably wing damage. Sector 1, 2 and 3. So I think the Codys are going a little bit crazy at the moment. Another one in Sector 2 just there. Maybe a bit of wing damage or something like that. I think Cody's got it on Sector 2, Sector 3. It's gone crazy here. And there's really not a lot of action on terms of that. There's no accidents or anything. Sector 1, 2 and 3, something's going on here. Take a look. Either there's wing damage or there's damage on the road. I think is probably what's happening, particularly on the hairpin. There's no car there, but let's take a look at Rubric. Relic is 2 seconds behind Noodles. He's cleared out. Noodles, can he get the job done here? DRS wide open, 90%. Is Relic even going to bother defending? Oh, he just swerves on the lone. Relic, you've got to keep one line, mate. You're going to avoid a crash, but the Noodles gets it done. Wised up to Relic what he was doing. Kahoot will be next behind him. Kimmy just sitting the opportunity. Super up to P6. Pinju, P7 and ST Romulus, P8. Josie Wells, P9. Ocean Man, P10. On those hards, going depth. Oz Betsy, 3-second time penalty for corner cutting. Can't be done in this. What's Relic got up through here? He's got the DRS, but he's at 24%. Kahoot just sitting there. Relic's there to defend. That's all he's there to do. Kimmy's just sitting there biding his time. Pinju He's got the job done on Supra, who's let him go by. So Josie's got himself into P10, Betty P11. We've also got Paddy Crow in P12. Rubric has got himself back up to P13, but I'm pretty sure there'll be a steward's investigation with that accident that he caused with Hugh Daff. Clem, great opportunity from here, P13. Hopefully he can continue on that form. Benny Black has been able to get himself connected. He's got himself back to P14. Paddy Crow in P15. Broken Reptile P16. As well as Hugh Daff, fastest lap Pinju with a 1:33.7 in P6. And Muno 1 lap down on the 22, so he's going through as well. So Willie leads us around here with 2 seconds. Relic in P3. Looking for probably trying to get that next DRS zone here. Does he have what it takes? Kahoot just looking for his opportunity. Relic just getting a little bit toey out there with a little bit of rear end action. Let's take a look at what Noodles can do, or Kahoot. No, they're just going to sit there. Relic in P3, Noodles P2 at the moment. So Kimmy, he's also holding his own. Pinju with the fastest lap, and Super just staying in there. So nice steady action. So Ocean Man's been able to get past ST Romulus. He's got himself to P8. ST Romulus and the mediums. P9, Josie Wales looking for the opportunity. Can he get the job done here? Looking on the inside. Nice little overtake. Oh, inside that there, Josie. Beautiful. He's done that on Hendo's testicle. Can he hold it on the outside? SD hasn't given this up. Oh, give room, give room, give room, boys. Oh, gets the job done. SD. Oh. That is some great racing by these two guys, but Jason's got the inside. Oh, just a little bit of a switch there. And ST's been able to hold it. Nice work. Didn't give it up. That was some really good driving. Great respect shown by both those guys there. I was Betsy just sitting there waiting in the wings. Rubik got himself back to P12 and Clem P13, Benny Black on the 14th. Broken is pitting again. Hugh Daff, he's got himself up to P14. He's going to be sweating for a safety car. Muno, I think Muno has left the session, I think. That looks like it's ghosted to me. So Willie first, but Noodles is closing the gap. He's got it within 6/10. He's got it within DRS. Relic just in there. Kahoot just sitting there quite nicely in P4. Relic has got a really twitchy rear end. You can just see it every time he just tries to put the throttle down. It just gives away a little bit. Kimi isn't out, and Pinju sort of dropping back down with 1.8 seconds. Supra, 7th. Been a really good battle from him. Let's see what he's got. Ocean Man sort of going through. Noodles, 1:33.6. So Noodles is just hunting Willie down, lap by lap, lap by lap. Let's see if he can get the job done down here on the back straight, which is probably where the majority of this passing is going to happen today. No VSC, no safety car so far, so the boys are getting clean and clean, but the problem is a lot of these guys are going to underfuel, and if they have, with no safety car, fuel is definitely an issue on this track come the end of the race. Wow, Willie just let Noodles go by, and he's going to follow him through. Relic. He wants a piece of the Noodles. He wants a piece of Willie as well. What can he do? Kahoot just happy to sit there. wait for his opportunity, get pulled along. Relic is losing a lot of DRS. He's at 40%. Kimi in the high 70s. Pinju 11%, and he's got Supra for company. So I think Supra's going to try and get something done here on Pinju in the next lap or two. Keep our eyes on our front runners as they come down the main straight. I think even Kahoot's probably going to, they're all going to have DRS. I think Kahoot might just want to fancy himself a little bit of a slip up the inside here. Nope, none of them do it. Kimmy's dropped back. Supra. Rapid Willie 3 seconds, so he's the first of the top three to get his first penalty. Supra just waiting for his time, probably maybe, let's see the back straight here, but these three guys all got DRS on each other. Noodles is the unfortunate victim out front, pulling these guys along. As we've now got 14 people tuning in. Thanks everybody for tuning into the telecast. Hope you're enjoying the Rapid Racing Division 1 racing here from France, brought to you by Sully Shirts. Willie just holding his time there, Relic, and they all stationary. So let's take a look at Supra. Does he have the pace? He just can't get the job done there on that back straight. So Pinju doing what he needs to defend from Supra. SD Romulus and Jose in a great little battle. Oh, Reptile's past. Ozbetsy's out. Ozbetsy's out. He's just let it go and just trying to get around here at the moment where he's lost it. Unfortunate for Betsy, and no, still as you were. Sector 1. And the race continues. So Betsy unfortunately is out on those hards, and he was having a pretty good race, I must say. So not too sure where he's lost it. SD Romulus and Josie are having a fantastic battle here. Supra's got him. Supra has got, oh no, Pinju's gone into the pits. Is SD, will SD get him on the outside? Outside. Oh, great pass, SD Romulus. Oh, these two guys have been battling head to toes. Look at this. JC Wales, very nicely done, but SD gets the pass done. These two guys battling very, very nicely and clean and fair. SD with a 3-second time penalty. Unfortunately, cut it a little bit too fine. Rubik backing himself up to P10. Benny Black. Oh, the glitch has happened. Pinju Clem with a 133.5. Nice work. He's got himself to P12. This is definitely, we're starting to see a little bit better form for Clem. Got himself to P12. He's on the reds. He's done the 2 stops. He's wanted to try something a little bit different. Good on him. Well, up in front, on astern, Kimi. I thought Kimi was taking Kahoot there for a minute, but got that all completely wrong. Oh, they're taking Muno. They're lapping Muno. So, yeah, Muno the ghost of Christmas Past Relics with a 3-second time penalty. Give me 2 seconds, Supra. Can he start to edge ways? Ocean Man on those hards. They're going to be going deep, and there's been no safety cars, no VSCs. There's a Sector 2, Sector 3. I think that's for damage or something like that, but nothing's happened. Okay, so Kimmy's coming to pit. He's going on to those hards. Supra's coming to pit. He's also going to the hards. They're pitting nice and early. One stopping early, yes. Kimmy and Supra are done. We've got SD in the pits, and we've also got Rapid Ruby. So Josie's elevated himself up to P6. This hard red tyre that Kahoot's come up with the strat seems to be working. Benny Black on those medium tyres. Pinju comes out in P10. Super is actually P10. SD Romans P11. Rapid Rubric is dropped, is come out on the mediums. So UDAF 132.6. So very nice time, and we have Sector Dewey. Broken Reptiles left the session. Do we have a safety car? No, we don't have a safety car, but Reptile is in a really awkward position there in the pit straight. He's lost it onto the thing, or he's lost it in the pits. I think he might have just retired in the pits there by the looks of it. And his car is coming back out onto the grid. So frustrating. So frustrating. So Ben Black in here. Who else we got here? So Ocean Man's got himself to P5. Noodles is pitted. So Ocean continuing on. And Broken's disappeared, thank God. Josie Wales up to P5, not going too bad. Ocean Man, he's coming to lap the ghosting Muno, who has left the session. So Relic. So Rapid Willie leads by just 9/10. Cahoot's got himself up to P2. Willie's obviously going to go as deep as he possibly can. He's probably trying to push those mediums to a soft strategy, which Cahoot's going to be doing. Relic in P3, he's just going to sit down and he's going to try and extend those yellows as well. Ocean Man and that, they're obviously going with the one stop with the hards. They're on in P5. Noodles P6. Kimmy doing okay, but 3 seconds behind. Pinju and SD, those two are battling quite nicely. SD Romulus and Hugh Daff has got Clem. Nice pass there by Hugh. He's 2 seconds behind. 8 lap old things, but Rubric. Interesting to see what he does now. SD Romulus. Lining SD up here, and Relic has got Willie down there. He's been able to pass him on track. Not a bad effort. And Willie has got himself into the pits, so P2 for Relic. He's definitely extending it, and Cahoot's now P1 at the moment. Let's take a look at what Rubric's got in store here. He's our closest battle at the moment. Half a second down for the reigning Division 1 champion. SD holding off quite nicely, and he's got DRS, but he's not using DRS. He's setting him up for the next line and just bracing nice. SD probably braked a little bit too early. Wouldn't have liked that. Supra right behind. Does Relic? Will Relic get? No, he's quite happy just to stay there. He's going to try and extend his tyre life, and so he's not even extending it. So Pinju and Supra having a nice little battle in there in P8 and P9. Pinju doing really good just to hold him off at bay. Noodles on Willie. No, they're not okay. So Pinju, nice work. Supra just holding in there, and can. So Rubric can't seem to close the gap on Romulus. So great effort by Romulus to hold him through there. Clem on Hugh Daff. So these guys are holding line and stern. He's on the reds. He's going to have to pit again. They're not going to take him to the antis, praying for a safety car. Benny Black there. So let's take a look at the front. Relic. What's Relic's planning? Yep, Relic. Ocean Man has come to pit. He's going to the mediums. Relic continues on. He's going to stretch it out, but he's got the 3 second time penalty. Cahoot in P1 stretching it out from there. Ocean Man and Josie Wales both in the pits. Both have gone to mediums. So they're on the hard medium. Noodles and Willie through from there. Kimmy has been able to leapfrog both Ocean Man. Kimmy's got through, as so is Supra. So Supra's been probably sitting behind Pinju for quite a number of laps. Oh, Rubric. Has he got Rubric inside? He's got beautiful pass. Got the job done on SD. Nice pass there by Rubric. SD gave him the room. Not a lot of it. Now, will Josie want to have a little bit of peace here? He's just come out of the pits. He's on those nice fresh yellows. He'll want a piece of the SD Romulus on this straight. He's got the DRS. SD's got the DRS as well. SD holding on the inside just. Nice work. He's only 3 lap olds though, so that's not too bad. So will Josie on the inside, thank you very much. On the inside, this looks like a nice pass Fantastic work. Yes, he's got it done. Nice work through Hendo's testicle. And job done, Josie. Nice pass. Rapid rubric. Got himself to P9. P8 is Ocean. He's 3 seconds. Supra, once again, just stuck behind Pinju. Just cannot seem to get the job or the drive out. Can he get it done on this lap? DRS is nice and close this time. Can he get it? No, he doesn't seem to want to give it a go, unfortunately. Oh, Josie Wiles has got Rubric on the inside. Nice work. So he goes up a position up to P9. Rubric settles down to P10. SD Romulus. While up front, Willie is 18 seconds behind. Relic is stretching those tyres out like nose. Now, Cahoot's come in. He didn't stretch those reds, so let's see. 18 seconds. Relic is definitely going to... Relic is pushing. I reckon Relic is pushing the one stop for the reds, praying that a safety car comes through, but who knows. Supra just can't seem to get past Pinju. Josie seems to have the measure of Rubric, who's 1 second behind. SD Romney is holding through, so that would show to me that I think that Rubric's got a bit of structural damage, maybe some body damage there somewhere. Hugh Daff, 2 seconds behind, and Rubric's out. Rubric's out. Thought it was as much. We've got a virtual safety car. Let's see if we can get Rubric here. I think he's just lost it coming out of this section here. Yeah, there he is on the left-hand side. And he's put it into the wall and he is out. So our Division 1 champion is out. We have a safety car. Watch Relic jump in for the Reds. Watch him jump in for the Reds. Oh no. Oh no. This has just been disaster for Relic. He's caught at the wrong time. The safety car's been called. He's got to go through a whole lap behind the safety car. This is just going to destroy Relic's race. Oh no. And they are all going to gain up Kahoot. Oh, Relic. Wow. This has just changed everything. Clem has got himself into the points. He's pitting. What's he going? He's going to mediums. He's got the free pit. That's right. He's going to mediums. What's Relic planning on doing? Oh no. What a shame. In fact, if he was going to pit, he'd have to pit for the hards. 10 laps. The Reds are not going to get you home. Everyone's on medium. Willie's on the hards. Everyone's taking the opportunity to pit for mediums, but Relic stuck out there has got to pit for hards. Unfortunately, he's going to come out so far behind. And his ERS is trapped on for some reason. Not too sure why it's still on DRS, whether that's a glitch, probably a game glitch. So Willie in P2, he's, let's see what Relic does here. Oh, I feel so sorry for him, mate. Just the safety car came out at the wrong time. He's going to have to pit. What is he going to do? Is he going to go to the Reds? I think he's going to... Oh, it's his only choice, really. He's going to have to gamble that the safety car is out for at least another 2 laps. And that he's probably going to come out around Hugh Daff. Probably around Hugh Daff. No, he's going to come behind. So what's he doing? Yeah, he's going the hards. Oh no, he's going the Reds. Yep. There you go. He's taken the gamble. Will he get out in front of Daff? That's the question. He's going to be behind Daff and SD Romulus. Look at this P12. That is just such a shame for Relic. The safety car could not have got out at a worse time for him. Unfortunate for him, he was having such a good race, a very good strategy, stretching it out to the end. So Willie behind the safety car. Kahoot P2, Ocean Man in P3, Josie Wiles on those mediums. The Mercedes duo looking to try and get back, and the Alpines of Benny Black and Hugh Daff are in a lot of trouble, but Hugh Daff's actually reclaimed P8, which is a really good performance from Hugh. So we're going to have at least another couple of laps. Safety car in this lap. So question's going to be asked, can Relic get those 9 laps? I think he can actually. He's going to be nice and feisty. I don't think Clem's going to fight too much. And so we're going to be going live very, very shortly. This safety car is about to pull over, and okay, so safety car in, and Willie has gone for it, trying to break the toe of Kahoot. All of a sudden, Kahoot's been able to just nicely go through here, so he's going to be able to put Willie under a bit of pressure. Ocean Man hasn't given up. He's in P3. Josie Wales, Kimi Raikkonen, Pinju P6, Noodles, Hugh Daff SC, and Supra, who's dropped down to P10. Obviously pitted under the, or double stacked behind Noodles by the looks of it. So they've gone back to the mediums after getting the hards out of the road, and they're away. So already Clem, Relic has got past one. How can he cut through the field? Next one up on the list is Supra. They're all line astern, they're not going anywhere. Hugh Daff is already a second behind Noodles on those 2-lap olds on the mediums, and there is a bit of a DRS train. No DRS enabled for another couple of laps, but Hugh Daff in P8 at the moment, ST Romulus. Got Super in there. Relic is sort of hunting him down on those reds, and he's burning the ERS like there's no tomorrow. Be interesting to see. No one of these guys on yellow, so that's good. Their fuel loads are okay so far. Willie, Kahoot waiting for his opportunity to strike on Willie. Ocean Man just sitting down there nicely. So is Josie Wales. Great effort by the Mercedes duo. Kimi P5 and Pinju P6. Noodles. So let's see what we do from here. Looks very, very nice from there from Noodles. Kimi, Josie, and Kahoot looks out, but no, Hugh Daff with the fastest lap time, and Willie is just holding on there, just holding on. Ocean Man got a little bit edgy on the outside, and Kahoot, does he really want to go for it from here? Let's take a look at Relic. Super's been able to hold him off, but how much further can he go? Something's going on with his ERS, or this is an absolute glitch because it's always permanently on. I don't know if he actually realises his ERS is on, or he's finally turned it off. Supra holding that vital 1 point for Relic. So up front, Ocean Man and Kahoot, Willie all lining astern. Josie Wales just sitting there in P4. Kimi, 5th, he's not going too bad, mate. That's not too bad. Pinju, Noodles. Oh, Noodles on the inside. Beautiful pass, Noodles. Got Pinju done on the Hendo testicle corner. So named for the droopy testicle that DJ Hendo has apparently. Confirmed by his missus, and congratulations to Mrs. Hendo, who's expecting their first kid very, very soon. Congratulations to you and to Maddie Hendo. Hopefully it all goes well. But Noodles has got the job done. Pinju, Hugh Daff looking for his opportunity. Can Relic get that through on those reds? 6 laps to go. Willie up front. Very close, great close racing. From 1st to 8th, there's less than a few seconds. Benny Black's got the job done on Paddy Crow. Paddy Crow, oh, no. I think Clem's lost it, unfortunately. That's what's happened there. He's Spaniola and Benny Black. Relic up to P11, still trying to find that opportunity. DRS, but he's just burning up the DRS there. He's just not gonna, he's going to get the job done now here from Supra's got it on SD Romulus, but can Relic do it? Oh, he's done it on the heavy brakes. Good work. Great respect. Good respect shown by Supra. That could have got nasty. Willie, Cahoot's got the lead. Cahoot's got the lead on Willie. Will Willie just sit back and relax and just wait for his opportunity? But he is on those 7-lap hold hard, or is Cahoot going to run away for this race? Ocean Man sitting there in P3. So those three guys are going through. Josie Wiles just about to get out of the DRS. Kimmy hasn't let them go. Noodles in P6 and Pinju P7 and Hugh Daff P8. A great recovery drive after that incident early in the race with Rapid Rubric that will be investigated after the race. SD Romulus P9, Relic in P10. They're not doing too bad, but he's really those. So Cahoot with a 132.2 clean air has 3/10. Can Relic be able to? He's trying to hunt down SD Romulus. It's got half a second, Cahoot already. And Willie doesn't seem to have the fight. Does Ocean, can Ocean get him on this back thing? I think those mediums are just a little bit too fast. 5 laps to go. Ocean looking for, got plenty of DRS, claimed a 3-second penalty for multiple warnings. And Willie's got the thing. So, on the outside, oh, Willie just trying to squeeze, and he's got away with it. Should have probably given Ocean a little bit more room, but Ocean sizing him up here now on the outside. Oh, this could be danger. Danger, Will Robinson. Outside for Ocean. Good respect. Let's see if he can dart on the inside here. Relic's got SD on the inside, on the testicle corner. Beautiful passing. SD holding it on the outside. Nope, Relic's got it done. Great pass. Great pass from Relic. He'll chase down Pinju, but he's 2 seconds, and those Reds will start screaming. Willie's outside of DRS, so Cahoot, so Ocean Man has to make the job, has to make it count. SD Romulus with a 3-second time penalty. We obviously don't show the penalties here. Hugh Daff with a 132, Relic, SD Romulus. Has Relic had a bit of an incident? Oh, tap wheels. Oh, they're just bumping. It's like dodgem cars, these two guys. And Relic holds that position. Obviously, a little bit of an incident there, but held it nicely. Let's go up to the front. Ocean Man needs to get the job done on Willie, or his race is ruined. Cahoot has just scut out there so far. Ocean Man just doesn't have enough to get past him. Josie Wiles, can he get the job done? Kimmy, all line astern right now, all with DRS. Noodles trying to up there, but everyone down to actually even to Pinju as part of this DRS train. And then we have a 3-second gap to Relic, who's got SD Romulus for company, who's having the race of his life for P10. Super, Benny Black trying through, Paddy Crow P13, and Muno down with 1 lap. So Cahoot with a 1 second with 4 laps to go. Ocean's finally got the job done on Willie and can now start the chase. So both of those guys on the 8-lap old mediums. Ocean Man and Cahoot, I reckon that's going to be your two there. Those two guys have got the penalties, and that's going to help Kimmy. Kimmy can just sit here and get the podium. Noodles hasn't finished it yet. There's Hugh Daff from P7. Looking very nice, but he's got the penalty, unfortunately. And Josie's got a 3-second time penalty that is going to cost him. What is SD and Relic are doing this again? Boys, get a room. Relic's held out. His softs are obviously going off. SD Romulus is just on a fight of his life trying to get past him. And Willie is going to try and give the boy another go. And Willie on the outside gets it. Oh, Willie! Oh, well done. Great pass, Willie. Oh, great respect shown by two of those drivers. That is a fantastic pass by Willie. And all along, oh, Josie on the inside. Josie on the inside. Nope, doesn't get it. Thinks better of it. Ocean Man really needed to keep that through. Pinju. Hugh Daff has lost it, and Pinju's got himself to P7. So that's not going to help. So Hugh's dropped to P8. So just a very big error there from Daff, which has helped him. Esther Romulus has been able to get the job from Relic. So those Reds have had enough already after 6 laps. That'll bring him into the clutches of Benny Black. So we're down to the final 3 laps. Kahoot 1.6 seconds. Willie and Ocean Man battling along. Josie Wales also in there. Kimmy sort of happy just to sit there and just... Noodles has got a 3-second time penalty. So really... Pinju's got it. Pinju got it. What a good move by Pinju into P6. Great effort by Pinju. And I think Noodles has got... Yes, Daff got him. Daff got him. Noodles has definitely got some wing damage, I think. Well, he's got himself all a little bit out of shape. I'm not too sure what's happened. Yeah, he's got wing damage. He's clipped it. And Daff has got the job done there. Oh, boy. Yeah, so unfortunate. Willie's done. Willie's gone. Willie's out. And we have... Where is he? Where is Willie now? Just trying to find out where he is. Has he lost it at the same place as Rubric? Yeah, just on the outside there. He's lost it coming out. SD Romulus and Relic are just fighting it out. Just another one. Oh, Relic on the inside. Oh, SD just taps him. Says, see you later. Ocean Man has got past Josie. Well, Ocean Man is now trying to chase down with 2 laps to go. He's within. Oh, SD Romulus 3-second time penalty. These guys have been fighting it out. Ding dong battle. He's got DRS, but Rapper with his left. Not too sure what's happened. Willie will talk to him after he was on pole. Relic trying everything here. Oh, look at this. What a camera angle, Cody's, please. Oh, these two have been battling so well. Keep it going, guys. Oh, Relic up on the outside. This is fantastic racing by these two guys. Oh, great to see. Fantastic wheel-to-wheel action. This is what you want to see here. Particularly from the minor places. Josie Wales is lining up. Ocean Man hasn't got the job done. Kimmy from there. Relic. Noodles. Noodles has dropped, and SD Romulus has got the job done to P7. Noodles is dropping back faster than Usain Bolt over 100 metres, and Relic's going to line him up as well. He hasn't pitted Noodles. He's just going to keep dropping back, unfortunately. Oh, nudge there, Relic's. Oh, no, Relic's has lost his wing as well. I think he's lost it. He's lost it. Unfortunate. Just nabbed off there, and that's put Super up to P9. Oh, yep, Noodles has let him go through. Benny Black's up to P10. Relic, oh, that's going to cost him the race. After a great battle, up the front, with 2 laps to go, Ocean Man, Pinju, and all 3 of those guys are now in the drop zone. Now Supra, the last of the non-penalty guys. Now, I haven't looked at the penalties. I'm not going to look at the penalties, but can we get Super to a podium here, ladies and gentlemen? He's 4 and a bit, maybe 6 seconds behind, so he's got a lot of work to do over this last lap. Probably a little bit out of his grasp, unfortunately. Josie Wales currently holds P3. Ocean Man is going to hold through here. Kahoot has got this race all sewn up. Ocean Man, Josie Wales looking for an inside move here. Probably Lane Stern. Kimmy doing very, very nicely in P4. Pinju doing nicely in P5. We'll have a look at the penalties after that. Hugh Daff, P6. SD Romulus, P7, having a fantastic race. But Supra, just inching in there. losing up all his DRS. Benny Black's not going to catch him, but he's outside of a second of SD. So a great effort by SD Romulus. Had a right little setup, and that's probably going to cost him. He's now 5 and a bit, 5 seconds behind. So let's go around on Kahoot. Look at him. Has had a fantastic race. He did the Kahoot strat, which was hard to medium from P8. Held it together. Safety car Relic with another 3-second time penalty. Kahoot's going to get the job. He's going to get the French Grand Prix. Ocean Man and Josie Wales. Kimmy's got himself to P3. Pinju crosses the line in P5. Hugh P6. SD Romulus 8 seconds behind is dropping back. Supra has got himself to P7. Benny Black. Noodles SD is 10th. And unfortunately, Paddy Crow got to 11th, almost in the points. Relic coming past, and Muno will be our final place getter. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Kahoot gets the job done from P8 and goes 2 wins. And then finally, he retires that car. Well done to Kahoot. A fantastic race by him, mate. Well done. Be super proud of your effort, buddy. Super, super proud. So, let's take a look at our winners. Kahoot getting the job done for Mercedes in P1. Ocean Man P2. Kimmy P3 gets the job done with those lucky penalties. Josie Wales P4. Pinju P5. And a fantastic all over to a party. I'm going to get Ocean Man and Kimmy. So Josie Wales, Pinju, Hugh Daff, Supra, Benny Black, Kimmy's joined. We have Hugh waiting on Ocean. Don't forget to bring your audio in, boys. You're in. You're good. You've done it. I can hear you. Hopefully we can hear them. Yep. Just up the top, you'll see there's a little checkbox, include audio, in the chat. Can you see that, Kimmy? Okay, so at the top of the chat, if you go to just select on the chat, up the top, you'll see a little checkbox. Yeah, it's being broadcast, definitely being broadcast.
So I've got it.
Chat menu.
I've got the include my audio at the top of the party. So
sorry?
I've got the include my audio, yeah.
It's
all right.
Interesting.
I'll translate. I'm very happy today. Very happy today. I'll try.
Very happy off to the yacht with the models.
I'll invite Ocean.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. So just waiting on Ocean to come through.
Yeah, he was in the party with me, so I said.
I did invite him.
Yeah, he was in the party with me and Josie, so.
I don't know if he's going to join.
I don't know why he wouldn't. I think he may have said he had to go, but I don't know. But you do what you got to do, Yano.
Anyway, there we go, mate. Okay, so Oceans are going to join us in P2. So rounding up our positions, P3 for Kimmy for the McLarens. A great weekend for the McLarens. 1-2 in Monza, but obviously P3 in France is much more important. In second, we had Ocean Man in the Daddy's Money Aston Martins. And our winner from P8 for the Petronas Mercedes AMG, Mr. Kahoot, congratulations, great win from you, mate. Well done.
Thanks, man. It was a lot cleaner than a lot of some of our other races.
He's been to the bar. Ocean's been to the bar
4 times.
Yeah.
Honestly, the reason I won today was because of strategy call. Starting on the hards.
You did the Kahoot, didn't you?
Bro, keeping up with the... Okay, he must be bugged there or something. And I started on the hards, man, and I kept up with the front 4. And I think just making sure I was there was the key to the win today, just the consistency. And I just want a massive shout out to Will, man. I was so bummed for you when you crashed, but he put in a legendary performance, especially that second stint on those hards. Just want to shout out to him. Kimmy, mate, congratulations. We're on the podium again, mate. Together. So
back to back, isn't it, Kimmy?
No. What's Canada? Canada was last week, right? No. Anyway, so shout out to Kimmy, well done. Ocean as well, man. I think for the majority, everyone kept it clean today, and I think that's last time I won. I think there was a lot of anger around everyone in Div 1 with the driving, and today actually feels like a nice win. So yeah, thanks. It
was well deserved, mate. Absolutely well deserved. A good, nice, clean race from you, mate, and that was well done, so congratulations. Ocean's obviously left, and he put you on a little bit of pressure, but Willie's probably the reason, to be honest with you, Q, that you're actually sitting on the top step, because he held Ocean for those 3 of those last 4 laps behind him, and by the time Ocean got by, it was a 2-second gap, and it was just, he wasn't ever going to chip it away, so good win from you.
Thanks,
Kimmy,
mate.
P3. Congratulations. Obviously, the smaller the penalties, the bigger the reward. Well done on the podium. Congratulations. Moi. Just for all our English people that can't understand Finnish, that was, I had a fucking awesome drive. I'm the best fucking driver on the grid. I'm going back to my yacht to fuck some models. And that's exactly what Kimmy said. So, well done, mate. That was a great drive, mate. You just kept it clean. And, mate, congratulations. Well deserved. Absolutely well deserved. Some really good racing. I mean, thank you. Yeah,
how was commentating? Was it a good race to watch?
It was a good race to watch. I can tell you now that the action between SD Romulus and Relic during the middle stint was just, mate, it was game on like Donkey Kong. They wouldn't give an inch. So it was really good racing. So really good. Look, I'm going to give my driver to the day to Kimmy, actually. I'm going to give it to him. I thought you had a really good drive. Kahoot, your strategy was as soon as you put the hards on, I knew exactly what you're up to, and you just kept it clean, mate. And it was, you know what, a well-deserved win. So
thanks, mate. I appreciate
well done to the pair of you, and also to Ocean. So that's going to close the gap, because I didn't see Hugh recover. He had a bit of an accident.
P6 and fastest lap.
Yes. Yep. So P6. So that will break down another 10 to 12 points on those 20-point gap. Yep. So 20-point gap between you and Hugh coming into this race, so that's going to close it down. So we will move on to Austria next week. So that's the next race. So guys, congratulations. I'll let you go and race in Portimao by the looks of it. They're all setting it up, so go and have some fun, and I'll wrap this up. So awesome, guys, look, thanks so much to our people tuning in. Really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the racing. Thanks to Sully's shirts. You're not dressed until you're wearing the Sully's. This has been hashtag Get Rapid. Just trying to wrap it up for the rest of the week. Tomorrow we have Div 3 action from France. Willie, in fact, actually Pinju will be commentating that. We also have the European Div 2 and Div 1 leagues on Thursday and Friday morning Australian time. And then we move over to our partner league, Formula Ocean, Friday, Division 3, Saturday, the vocal tones of the #1 draft pick as he commentates the F2s around. Where are they racing this week? Who? He's left. So the F2s on the Saturday afternoon, and then Saturday night we've got Division 2 action from Formula OCE, and then Division 1 on Sunday for Formula OCE, also in France. Guys, I hope you've had a wonderful night, enjoyed the racing. Until we meet next time, it's lights out from Rapid Racing League. Have a great night.